Hello, today, we're gonna talk about, um, my name is the Queen's Mother, and welcome to the, the video. We're gonna talk about Jet Boys. We're gonna talk about Jet Boys, see? We'll talk about Jet Boy. I got this, I think it's 2018, when I was on Amazon, and prior to that I was on Amazon, and I look and they say, Jack Boy, Nathan, this boy right here, this boy right here, Nathan, and I was looking on this, and it was about the boy after his mom died of overdose. He was searching a father, his father that he didn't ever know, and so that time that he um, went to after his mom died. So let me get to the story. Begin the story. He is Canadian boy. He was a male prostitution, a child prostitution. He was on pedophilia, and it was desperate for money, so he could make money off the prostitution for him, sell his body and have sex with other people in his age, and to make profit for himself. Okay, and he wanted looking for fire for quite a while, but he was 12. He was turned 13, and his mom didn't see the birthday cake for him. His neighbor, Miss Watson, um, to say that your mama had a birthday, ever big party, and he said he's sorry. And so that was the time that he was 12, and he was 13, just turned 13. And his mom is a Georgia addict, and she said, okay, well, you you, you better get the money. You live when that's because he was not born next door neighbor. He Nathan is the boy from the street, boy from hustling and trying to meet this and meet that. And so it was a time that he a boy that trying to desperate for money, and so that was the time his mom he would provide a drug to his mom. He never thought his mom died at a young age, and died overdose herself on Harry, and it was a time to be. He was celebrating with the cake. I don't know how the police come, because the Irish girl was in the bed. His mom, she tried to convince his mom to get this Irish girl out of my bedroom because she didn't get my bedroom right now. So it was a pivotal time that he was trying to ask this girl, trying to ask my mom. He didn't. She did so weak to do it because she was hungry for drugs. Hungry is for drug is eat drug, and that was she wasn't eating drugs. Sorry, she was more like overdose for drug up and don't remember heroin, heroin drug shoot the oldest. So he went away to the law enforcement officer and went away. Of course, institution put lady supposed to pick him up. Went away, and um he went away, and he that's how he met Boom Plum, which is the undercover cop boy, undercover cop man, and he Boom never had a child before when this child was just one close to him for no reason. So he went to stay with Boone, and he said with Boone, I need to get wide to Vancouver. And I don't, because he was that part of Story, Cali, so you familiar with the city if you Canadian people watch it. Um, and he would try to go wide with, to Vancouver to see his father, but his father, he wasn't see his father. The whole thing is that he thought that Boone it was a drug lord, drug, drug man, something like that. But see, um, Nathan, see the boy right now. He he didn't half of that, his mom's, then we get to the part in the room, and we talk about different. So that was the time that he said he would have a father in Vancouver. He said, "Why you don't want to be blackmail him?" I said, "No, I really had to blackmail him." And it was one time he said he would blackmail him, this and that. So, so there was a time he did blackmail his father, and so there was a time that he trying to go to Vancouver to see his father, and this whole thing was not the whole side of the story true. He was not going to just going to be could going to see his father. He was trying to go back. He used to be a man of prostitution, pedophilia, to be what he was and be earn money for living. So he did get boom Plum as a drug lord on Uncle Plum was an undercover cop. He wasn't even know that. So it was a time that um, Boom this is Boom right there. This is Boom. This is Boom right there driving. This the man eventually adopted him as his adopted son. Eventually, and it's because the boy the Boom as a second as a father figure, as his own dad. So it was a time Boom see his sick father, and there was a time that um Boom was like that, and he was taught making him play making him play baseball. That he was making him play baseball. That time making him play baseball, and then after that, making him play baseball. And after that play baseball, he met his girlfriend, and his ex girlfriend, which is I don't know Erica or something. I don't know for sure. And she said that, "Oh, I thought you'd gone." And then she had a son named what's his son named Lloyd, and then the same age uh, Nathan, same age as this boy named Nathan, and there was a time that they were and then it was the whole story is okay. Let's get to the bottom line to the in the story. I'm not trying to make it all day. So when the boy Lloyd was let's go to Ruth theater, there was never going to Ruth theater. This whole point there was he meet his old friends and his older friends and because he tried to go on too much. You couldn't anytime a child go mess with older friends, they is too young to mess with older friends. Okay, you hear me? They're too young. So there's a time that he meeting older friends that the not meeting eventually his step brother his stepbrother which is stepbrother and adopted stepbrother. And so it was a time he was that was it was not brother, and he was making a fabricated lie that Boone is his father, and then this and everything else, and this is so crazy because he put out that Boone is his father, and the boy is desperate for father because he didn't. So and it was time, and so then we get to the point where he said well, his mom said it about his father. So it was a time that that Boone was like I say Boone, and so it was the time that Teresa. This is the point. So um um they were drinking, they were doing drugs, and there was a time they hit the statue thing, the thing pop up in the car. That's to place and happen with it. Then they wasn't two other kids, but it wasn't the kids because this kid was minor, Lloyd and Nathan. And then the Nathan was Boone Palm by him as the father. But in the police station, how was this when Boone Palm have a child? It's so crazy. It's crazy. People don't know you that way. I know you that you're not the father of the child. So that time, yeah, it's just crazy. So he went away after he thought sure that Boone wasn't um wasn't wasn't satisfied that he would try to have sex to him. Negan tried to not Negan, yeah, Negan tried to have sex with Boom Plum, and to to mess with his pants pop, open his pants button, and trying to do the same thing he do other people. And then though he say it's free, you can fuck what you want, it's free, and then it was sick. It was saying in the first place. And then after that, he decided to run away. He decided to run away, and he went during the vandalized the place that Boone used to vandalize the car, the window that time, and that was how he went away. He decided to sleep outside the street, wear same clothes, baggy pants, and same clothes. He went away from the police station for the Earthfish and institution place in the time. And after that, he went away. That time that he went away, um, he this one's over. He decided to run away, and after that, he went away. Um, then he was prostitution again. This time, the old kid is the oldest man, and the man said and he said, "I didn't have this before. It's the first time it's with somebody like you." For a child like that, and it was oldest, he just scared because it was your first time. This what you don't. That's not legit, man. He's not gonna pay you. So when you're a child prostitution, I'm gonna say like this. It's a bruise still involved with that. Is they had a belt and hit them like session bruise them, like hit them with a belt, hit them in the back, especially you was a Cajun white boy or light skin and something like that, you would get a wrap thing and it would be bruising in the back is a bruises in the back. You it was a time belt that's old school belt that it hurt people. And so the fact that it was hurt people in that way, it whipping the belt and this is so fucking crazy. And so this time he got a wrap in his back, and plus he was in school way before he has lost his mother, and he just want to show that in the school that he got a wrap over it. He got bruises in his back in that time, and then he got whipping in the back, and the time was bruised. So there was a time he didn't want to show the school because he's doing it when I go to the plant. So when he didn't want to do it again, and that was the time. Boom Plum was his savior. Boom Saver saved his life, and that was the time that Boom saved his life. He went ahead to save him, and he said, "Did he hurt you?" And he said he don't have a father. He don't have no father. He asked his mom. She don't know. How is it possible? I don't know. And that was the point that he don't know that time. So he did not have a father. He has a mom that she don't even know. And so how is it possible he had no one? So it is just very, very, very sad that he asked his mom, and then so there was a time that he was crying that and Blue said, "Cause I say so." Like I knew if Blue Palm said I say so, I knew Blue Palm would become his adoption father. Blue Palm is not a biological father of Negan, because he never known Negan, but he's become my adopted father. But Negan, that's just wonderful. So the interviewee, it was in the show the part, but I got it for the second producer. The second producer say that the Boom Pond officially adopt Nathan, become his adopted son, and decided to adopt him, and then boom, well that decided to adopt him, and after that adopt him, and he wanted to help his, he was married to Erica, one his girlfriend, alongside girlfriend, and she married him, and he become a stepfather of Laura, and Laura become a then become a stepfather of Laura, and they was put together. So when he asked Nathan, "You want to help the street kids like you was the street kids and to be help them now?" He said, "Yeah." He was so that was the end of it. So it was wonderful because it's 100,000 Nathan out there, and I want him to as well. So it was a good movie about that. It was a very good movie. It was a very touching subject that you can touch it. If you want to know about the movie, go to JetBoy Amazon.com, Primetime Amazon, and you can watch it online or you can get it in DVD personally. This movie is a good movie. It's not a Disney movie, but it was more back at this is 2001 for 18 19 years ago. So it's 2001 is old, but the movie is great. People can relate to story. I definitely can relate to story to some of it, some of it too, but some, not all of it, but some relate to, but Ivor Twist, and then, and then, I can't think, um, Jet Boys, and then there'll be Son of Jerson, plus it comes to the mailbox too, I don't know when it comes. So, you definitely relate to a different movie, you definitely relate to different movie you relate to. But at the same time, it's perfect grade, a perfect fine, and everything else is to be. So if you see this, check this out, because this book is kind of make you feel good that you definitely understand the story of it. Um, this next movie is, I'm trying to make it short because I know my camera HD camera Asian camera probably go off. Um, La Cien La Cien. Um, this is about this girl what now trying to get was just absurd. She was born in Mafia family, and she tried to get just absurd with her father and her brother. And there's a lot of Sicily rebellion in the Sicilian girl and stuff. So it said the mafia lifestyle appeal of a powerful betrayal. And Cecilia Girl, inspired by the true story where reader uh, at truly 17 years old girl who suffered losing her father, her brother, a member of La Costa Stonton, I'm not going to say Sicily, and on where to give the great silence that we covered with mafia police investigation bring the family murder and justice. But in order to honor her family that she but must betray other and put herself in the one would have put in grave dangers. So, this was her soul. Um, um, I'm saying like this because she is breaking the code of science. And when you in the when you in Italy, you in the code. You in the I said the code like that too, but you in the mafia in Italy or on the mafia was at, and that's something that you just don't do. And the fact that she's a whack hole, and I'm sorry to call her whack because I don't know her that well. The fact that she is this, is that, in that point, is that too. But I'm gonna just show it because I'm not gonna talk about it no more because it just drive me, irritate me that how she is lucky that she almost got killed. But the great sight with her mom, her grandma, her brother, her father was at, and and almost escaped out and go to the with the such power and keep change her identity and her name, what place would she go to, and everything else because she's in the reproductive power and no one know where to say to go to. And the fact that she's in weak protection for a while, and and to that she's in weak protection for a while, it was hard to clear her name because everybody want her dead. That you be dead like your father and everything else, and they want her dead and everything else to be so. And so She recently killed herself at the one in 1992 when she was 17 years old. And then so originally they let all the people that she, uh, uh, you know, get out, let them get out, and all the mafia get out and do the same thing again. So when you in the mafia, it's something you just don't do. It's something she was born in a mafia family, but she wasn't she wasn't she wasn't anything that she was thought that she was. Okay, and the fact that she is the mafia and stuff, so it just killed her because it's just crazy. It's just very fucking crazy that way. And he eventually bombed himself. They bombed him on his couple tetra what he is to her. Bombed him, and this is what she was. Yeah, yeah. This is crazy. This is really, really crazy. I never would. If you rat people out, you rat people out. It's hard to call your name when they call you snitch and uh, different stuff they call you. It's harder to clear your name and stuff. That's how they do. That's how they do. You know, it's sad that it took place. It's sad that they do that. But, it is. I kind of wish I never get this movie. I wish. Kind of wish I never get this movie because I know what it's like to be a rat. And I know it was what she was love her family, what justice. But so no justice absurd and itchy. When they call you out, they call you different names, different stuff. It's hard to call you out like it is. So the best thing you need to do is just let go and keep your family to yourself. But it is very hard because she's just a young girl and she was 13 years old. How old she was? She was she was a little girl and lost her dad. Then she lost her brother. She was a teenager, and she got nobody to be loved. She was in, and her mom was did to say that I want to bullshit. I wish your father stopped because he stopped me, but I would have been bullshit. And say like that on your own daughter because what she did was right. Her mom know the code. Notice the code science. You can't break the code of science, or you will get killed with that. And so the fact that she with the code of science and her to get what just absurd of her things, but I'm not gonna talk about this because I've never ever talk about this ever again. There's something that it just essentially you can't touch. Especially her sister-in-law, who with that. But for people honoring this, whoever honoring this, be great. But this world can touch. That's all day today. I will talk about this. Jet Boys and talk about lots of Sicillian, but they didn't. And this all we talk about today. And so we talk about tomorrow. Bye.